That's a lot more speed than I thought it would be.
Well, most dogs that come take up to 5 feet. It's a lot more fun, I think. And dogs, they like the downhill shooting.
That's true, yeah. Good point.
Now they're going to have to pull us back up. We're going to lose 500 feet of vertical in 3 miles. Where's home?
Maryland.
Oh, yeah. Been out here before?
Oh, yeah, we come out every couple of years.
Oh, that's great.
Next year we're going to go to Vermont.
What?
Next year we're going to go to Vermont.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's a true alpha female. And would actually try to intimidate me. I was like, whoa. But they said, yeah, you need to get a male.
Right.
Get a male, you bring another female in there.
I have a puppy at home, a Belgian Malinois. They're kind of like the new police dog. And my wife, she hates, smacking a dog. But this dog, just saying no doesn't work for her. She's kind of hard-headed. She's willful. And, I had to show her who was boss. Yep, she's smart.
Yeah. But yeah, with Sadie, I would hold her nose. It was a true alpha.
Yeah.
And she's a true alpha female. And would actually try to intimidate me. I was like, whoa. But they said, yeah, you need to get a male.
Right.
Get a male, you bring another female in there.
I have a puppy at home, a Belgian Malinois. They're kind of like the new police dog. And my wife, she hates, smacking a dog. But this dog, just saying no doesn't work for her. She's kind of hard-headed. She's willful. And, I had to show her who was boss. Yep, she's smart.
Yeah. But yeah, with Sadie, I would hold her nose.
Good girl, Kia. You're doing great.
And what do you do all summer?
Well, I used to run heavy equipment and build roads.
Oh, goodness.
But now I've got so many dogs. I've got 84 dogs. And then I have horses too. So I play with them. I'm actually overseeing rodeo, team roping it's called. I do team roping.
Oh, okay.
I go to all local rodeos. Good! Look to your left, you'll see all the teams. That's right! Woo! That's right! Good dogs, the cuck! Woohoo! Good girl, Kia!
Grandpa.
Good! Cuck!
And your dogs don't ever wear boots?
No.
No.
No, their feet are kind of made for snow.
Yeah.
Now, I've tried, I've experimented over 25 years. And one of my experiments was golden retriever huskies. Because I thought they'd be way outgoing with people.
Yeah.
And then they'd pull because of the husky. Well, they had that long hair in their feet, and they got snowballs.
Yeah.
And then they'd be going down the trail. They'd stop and just eat the snowball out. So that didn't work very well.
Yeah, and they'll chew on their pads when they get those too.
Yep. And they would just stop mid-stride. They'll just stop and lay down and start chewing the snowball out. So it didn't work very well.
Yeah. Yes, they do get that hair on their pads.
slide all over the place.
And you know, it's funny. I thought it'd make a way outgoing dog.
Yeah.
It made a very shy dog.
Really?
That mix, they just. I mean, I imagine if you were in kind of a family setting or they got to meet a lot of people, they might have been more outgoing. But these dogs, they were so submissive, they were kind of shy.
Yeah, they are very submissive dogs.
Good.
Kyrie was not shy.
No, she wasn't shy, but she was very submissive.
Hey, see now, whoa. Hey, there's our friends. There's Myrtle and Zip. We've got Zip's kids on.
Yeah.
The one is on lead up there. That one yearling I put up there. See how it looks like him?
Zip.
Hey, Kia. See, it looks just like Zip.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, up. Up.
Oh, he's stuck up there.
Yeah,
There he
they'll
goes.
fix themselves. See how he did that?
Yeah.
Up. They get pretty adept at it. Let's go. That's where the work starts. We lose 500 feet of vertical
Really?
in 3 miles. Yeah. So now we got to climb back up.
And where's all the pressure from the ropes on them? Is it across their chest?
Well, that is an old design. It's called a crossback.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of distributes, but most of it is around their neck and chest.
Because it doesn't look really like they're dragging on them.
No. And I actually get extra padding on it, so it good. Oops. That Breckenridge, I don't know how you breathe over there.
I tell you what, I told my husband, and I have like asthma, COPD. Anyway, I was like getting dressed, and you got to put all these clothes on. It's kind of like sat down on the bed. I'm like, I'm bored out already.
Well, you know, the base is 10,000 feet at
But
Breckenridge.
it
See,
is.
the top of Vail Mountain is only 10,500.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
So, and the base at Vail is 8,200. And that
Then I had taken her. She was going to go to ski school, and before she was younger, and so she was downstairs. So I walked all the way downstairs, and they said, no, she's all the way on top. So I got to go up 4 flights of stairs, and the kids tried to talk to me when I got up there, and I'm like, So hold on.
Well, I've been here my whole life, and I go over there to Breckenridge, and I went over there above Breckenridge, Montezuma it's called, and snowshoe, and I got lightheaded.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's something else.
Yeah. And we're actually, I think, below sea level where we
geez.
live. You know, DC's a swamp.
Yeah, I take a lot of people, well, quite a few people drive over from Breckenridge to go with us, and they go, yeah, some of our group is altitude sick. And I said, well, you need to, you're at the highest skier. You need to come to Vail or Beaver Creek or Aspen or something, you know.
Yeah, the first 2 days, it hurt to move my eyeballs. I thought my head was going to explode. And I loaded up on water trying to prevent it. But no. And we go to Okemo, don't have any problem there in Vermont. But you're right, it is, the altitude is definitely an issue. My husband, he skied, I think, because he lived in Denver for a while. But I think he skied everything around here.
Of course, I'm prejudiced. You know, I've been skiing Vail since the 70s.
Yeah.
But I've skied practically every ski area in Colorado. And, you know, Vail's my favorite. Breckenridge, what I don't care about it is a lot of the runs go down and then they hit a gully. And they funnel everybody together.
Into the same, yes.
And then you got those snowboarders in there with you.
Those
And I feel
snowboarders
very unsafe
Yes.
in Breckenridge. I don't like it. I've only skied there a couple times for that reason. Hey, there's our buddies again.
Hello.
Yes, and that has actually been my complaint about Breckenridge.
Yep.
And I was a new skier. I started skiing when I was 50. And they have those slow areas, but you're right, everybody's funneled into those.
Yep.
So they come down there at breakneck speed.
Way too congested.
And those snowboarders, man, they just don't have any control.
No, and they're blind on one side. You know, they kind of
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
sideways. So, and then when they get in those gullies, they actually go side to side.
Yeah.
Whereas a skier stays, you know, in the fall line.
Yeah.
And so you kind of keep forward and make your skis turn. Well, they go side to side. That's not a good combination.
Yeah, my husband was actually researching places that didn't allow snowboarders.
You know, and there's I don't think there's hardly any left. There was one area in Utah, and that was it.
Yeah, he found the one in Utah. What was that place, Riley, in Utah you wanted to go?
Deer Valley, isn't it?
Is it Deer Valley?
I think it's
Yeah.
Deer Valley.
Up. And they've got a lot of green on there too, which is good for me.
I see.
He's a good skier, and she's getting really good.
You know, a good place for beginning, I think, is Beaver Creek, because Beaver Creek doesn't have a lot of blues. It's either black or it's green.
Green, yeah.
But the thing is, you know, most green slopes are at the bottom of the mountain. You go up Beaver Creek Mountain, and then the top levels out, and the whole top lift is green.
Oh, is it? Oh,
So you can just stay up on top where the snow is good, and then you don't have to deal with those fast skiers because they're not up there skiing those greens. And because you're on top of the mountain, you get all these tremendous views.
Oh, okay.
So you can look 360 degrees, and it's just gorgeous up there.
First time I went skiing, I wanted to go up to the top of the mountain. We were in Big Sky.
Yep.
Go up to the top of the mountain, and you could ski across and get on a gondola and go up, and then you could. So I said, I can do this. I don't have to ski any of the hard terrain.
Right.
And but it was an old-timey ski lift,
Yeah.
and this little two-chair.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
And we're off.
That's a lot more speed than I thought it would be.
Well, most dogs that come take out to the flat field. It's a lot more fun, I think. And the dogs, they like the downhill field.
That's true, yeah. Good point.
Now they're going to have to pull us back up. We're going to lose 500 feet of vertical in 3 miles. Where's home?
Maryland.
Oh yeah. Been out here before?
Oh yeah, we come out every couple of years.
Oh, that's great.
Next year we're gonna go to Vermont.
What?
Next year we're gonna go to Vermont.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
And we're off.
That's a lot more speed than I thought it would be.
Well,
that comes taking out the flat. It's a lot more fun, I think. And they like it down there.
That's true, yeah. Good point.
Now they're going to have to pull us back up. We're going to lose 500 feet of vertical in 3 miles. Where's home?
Maryland.
Oh, yeah. Been out here before?
Oh, yeah, we come out every couple of years.
Oh, that's great.
Next year we're gonna go to Vermont.
What?
Next year we're gonna go to Vermont.
Yeah.
It was a true alpha.
Yeah.
And she's a true alpha female. And would actually try to intimidate me. I was
Oh.
like, whoa. They said, yeah, you need to get a male.
Right.
Get a male, you'll bring another female in there.
I have a puppy of mine, a Belgian Malinois. They're kind of like the new police dog. And my wife, she hates, smacking a dog. But this dog, just saying no doesn't work for her. She's kind of hard-headed. She's willful. And, I had to show her who was boss. Yep, she's smart.
Yeah. But yeah, with Sadie, I would hold her nose.